Hey guys, BNSF Rail Fans here again, and I'm joined with my partner in crime, RailFan220, via Google Hangouts. And we are here on the layout finally. Sorry it's been literally forever, but high school sucks. So yeah, we both had a ton of work, but I'm out of school basically now. So there's going to be a ton more stuff coming. We're here on the layout basically just to plan stuff out. And yeah, we're just going to tell you guys what's coming up. So you want to jump into that?
Yeah. So in a couple weeks, we'll both physically be at the layout, so I'll be able to work. And as you guys know, and hopefully we've stressed this enough, we're not always up there. So the reason that videos only come mainly during 1 month every year is because that's the only time we're up there together. So that's going to be soon. We're not both up there yet, but what we've been doing is planning some things that we want to do. So as you can see from the list, we need to replace some details on a couple locomotives. That's no biggie. One of the bigger things is that we're going to finally get an SD70 Mac in the executive scheme. So we're going to we're trying to figure out what projects we're going to do. So we're looking at maybe doing a sound install on that. I think we covered a little bit last year, and if you saw on Facebook, you'd know too, we've mapped out the urban scene, which is the second half of the layout, and that's going to be the focus this year. So we decided that we're probably going to put an international dealership to be part of that scene, but it's also going to be the second industry of that spur on the other half of the layout that you can probably see. What else do we have? Obviously, the goal is the scenic, the other half of the layout. So right now we've just got the BNSF facility part of it done. So we're going to try to do the other half. Trying to just looking at what we've talked about. We're going to do a lot of lighting too, and we'll show you Brian just lit up a locomotive, kind of fix some lighting. So do you want to show them that really quick?
Yeah, hold on, the train's coming around. This is one of our the first SD60M that I purchased last year. And when I got it, the lights in it weren't very good. And I just ripped them out and put in some LEDs that I had laying around. They're cool white, so I might make them a little bit more yellowy, because they're kind of a little bit too bluish, but other than that, they're bright, they look good, and that engine finally has lighting that I'm happy with. So yeah, as it comes around, I'll show you guys. Give you guys a little run by. Turn up the speed. And if you guys didn't know, I think you guys, if you follow our channel for a while, you know that we have a Triclops too that we purchased a few months back. So that will be at the layout this summer too, complementing this other one. So yeah, that looks good. Trains are running well. The layout is good for having not been worked on at all for 8 months or so, or whatever it was. Yeah. Do you have anything else?
I think I'm just trying to point out a few of the scenery things that we talked about. On the, I guess it's the west end yard entrance, we're going to have an overpass go over that. So we're planning on building that in the summer. We're probably going to get a pipe stuff kit for that, where there's going to be an overpass coming up over the yard entrance.
I'm going to go over there as you're talking about it.
So okay, yeah.
Look over.
Right where that spur breaks off too, there's going to be an overpass, so that'll be kind of a cool scene. And then it's actually going to come back down to ground level. And then we'll just have a main road cut across the middle of the layout, and then over to where the where the spur starts for the ADM elevator. That's where the grade crossing will be. So the overpass will be kind of cool. As I talked about, we're going to do a lot of lighting. So there's some cool opportunities with the overpass there. We can probably put a couple lights under there. So for night scenes, that'll look really nice when a train goes under, and we might put a couple light poles up on top. And then we were talking about doing a Mao scene as well, so we might have something around that happening.
Yeah, just to clarify for you guys, right here, if you see the lines right about here going straight down where the scenery stops, that's going to be the main road that cuts right across the layout. The overpass is going to be right here where that SD60 just came by, right above here. It's going to come down, slope down, and continue onto that road. There's going to be some traffic signals, and then a secondary road that breaks off right about here and comes down this way onto the layout. Sorry for the mess. And yeah, and then as Real Fam was talking about, that grade crossing is going to start right about here and come across, and that's some super protected grade crossing and all the fully mechanical and sound and all that good stuff coming in the future. So, yeah, let me get back over here. Sorry for the rough video, but yeah.
So one of the big things that I keep stressing is lighting. So all the existing buildings that we have, we're going to add more lighting. So the yard office, we're planning on putting some interior lights there, and then also the grain elevator, we're going to have probably a light in the shed, as well as some exterior lights with baffles on them just to light the structure. And then also for the BNSF, like the facility entrance, that gravel road, we're going to finally, I mean, we tried to do this last year, but we're finally going to build a sign for that, and then light that like from the ground up, which will be kind of cool, especially at night.
Yeah. Yeah, this summer we're going to be going crazy with lighting and lighting projects and trying to get the layout lit up real good, so at night it just looks good.
Yeah, I'm sure we're forgetting some things, and this is kind of vague, but we're just trying to point out some of the things that we plan on doing. Obviously, the main focus of this summer is to get the base scenery of the second half of the layout done, just like we've done to the first half. And then probably lay out the city and get roads down. And then the grade crossing, we probably won't get all like the grade crossing equipment up and running, but we might have at least the grade crossing arms and the actual grade crossing itself in place. So that'll be a good start for another time. But we'll have tons of videos coming. We'll have cool projects. I mean, we're thinking about doing a few DCC installs, maybe sound. We'll do weathering, and we're getting a couple more locomotives, so that'll be kind of cool. We'll do reviews.
Some how-tos.
Running. What?
Some how-to tutorials and stuff.
And obviously updates, like, very frequently. So.
Yeah, and then coming up actually, like, pretty soon, we'll probably have some unboxings and reviews and stuff as we get more stuff in for the summer. Yeah. Different locomotives and stuff.
All this stuff here on the list is kind of stuff that we need to. We're trying to prioritize and figure out what we're getting. So we're gonna order some stuff, and then we'll see what we have and go from there. Then we'll get working on the layout in a few weeks. So that'll be kind of cool.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just making this video to get you guys ready for the summer, stuff to come, and kind of let you guys know. Yeah. So I think that's it for this video. Unless do you have anything else?
No, I think that's it. We'll have more videos coming, so look for those. This is just a little preview for you guys. So.
Yeah, and I'll probably do a little bit of a running session here, kind of impromptu, and I'll just get some clips in, so you guys have something to look at as we talk in this video. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned because there's a ton more coming pretty soon.